Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been making any video or upload any video on my YouTube channel for a long time. Finally, trying to get back to it. I know last year, 2024, I only upload probably 5 video all year long. But I make so many trips up to the lake. So I went to So last year I explored a lot of Lake Champlain. I explored a lot of Thousand Island. I went to check out Oneida Lake. So I spent a lot of time at Oneida Lake. I went to KAYAKBASS Lake. I also explored a lot of Lake George, which is kind of local to me. So I start up the season with, again, I think I went to Lake Champlain in May. I think it's the May or June. I'm not sure. Anyway, I start out making my first trip versus Ticonderoga, Lake Champlain. Then I went to Thousand Island. Then I went to St. Lawrence River, Oneida Lakes, KAYAKBASS Lake, a lot of that. So anyway, every time I make the trip, I always have my camera with me. I always have, here and there, but I don't really record as much. I don't know why, I start recording, but I kind of stop recording, or sometimes I just never bring out a camera. I end up never record, but by the time I want to record the video, I'm not catching fish anymore. So there's not a lot of content on that fishing aspects of it. So my goal this year is to, trying to make more content, make more video, upload more content. I do enjoy go back and watching my own video. I don't know about you, but I do like to go back and watch my own video just to relive the funs of it, the joy of like catching fish, exploring different water. That's why I keep going back and watch my own like kayaks fishing video. I do miss those days where, the tournament prepping, the sleepover in the vehicle, the tournament fishing day, the fun of it. I do miss that. I don't know. I might eventually do some local fishing tournament. I said I don't want to, but I don't know. Like for me, I think if I'm gonna end up getting into tournament fishing, I think I'm just gonna I have to lay back. I can't really be too aggressive at it, because if I really pour my heart and soul into it, I get a little bit too stressed out, on the tournament size of it. I probably think just tournaments is probably just fun catching, or just to see where I am standing with the other angler around here, So I might dip my feet into the local tournament size of it. I'm not sure. Might be solo. I'll probably start off fishing solo, or partner. I'm not sure. So we'll see how it's go this year. As you guys know, I got a new boat. You don't even know that I make video about it. All of a sudden you see I think it was Oneida Lake video. It was, my new boat. So some people don't even notice because it's the same color as the old one. So anyway, I got a new boat, after year and a half, almost 2 years owning my own boat. I got upgrade to the new boat, 2023 Bass Cat Pantera Classic. I bought it from Thayer Marine, Richie is really helpful with that process. Also, JP really helpful with the process. He helped me with the getting the trade-in, all that stuff, all the paperwork. Richie's taking care of me, pretty good. You can see I got the Bass Cat hats on. I love the new boat, I wish, I don't know, I'll make another video of like walkthrough of the, when it's all summer, spring, when I out fishing again. It's freezing out right now. It's at 17 degrees. It was 2 degrees this morning. So anyway, I'll make another video of like what I have done to the Bass Cat. Anyway, when I bought it, it was brand new. It got 0 hours on it. So I did the break-in process, I did the oil change, lower unit, all that stuff, you know. But anyway, the goal of this year is 2025 is to explore more water. As you guys know, the Lake Champlain itself, so there's Ticonderoga on the bottom, I think it's Plattsburgh or something like that, towards up north end of it. So, but in the middle section, I never explore. So I want to explore more of that this year. That was the goal. It might take me 3 or 4 trips to explore that section between the top and the bottom. I go all the way north towards Canadian water. Not Canadian, but it kind of towards that bridge over there. I've been up there last spring. So this year is to go between those sections, you know, between Port Henry all the way up to below Plattsburgh area on Lake Champlain side. I have explored pretty much, I covered the whole lake, or Lake Oneida, you know. I covered from like the east to west side of it. I fished on both ends, which I'm surprised at it. So I usually launch in the middle a lot on Lake Oneida, so I'm still gonna go back to Oneida. I wanna learn Oneida Lake a little bit more, as well as I want to spend more time in Lake George, because I spent a lot of time in Lake George. Me and my wife, we love going there. And every time we go there, I caught a lot of fish, but there's only a pound, 2 pound, you know, 3 considered big. But there's a lot smaller and a lot of smallmouth. But I know people catching 6, 7 pound out there. Shaking minnow. What minnow you asked me? Right here. This is a Sakamata shad that JP gave to me. So to test it out. So anyway, and yeah, so that was the goal. I'm gonna definitely going back to Cayuga Lake in spring. I'm not really great at idling or looking for structure, but I'm trying to learn with my hummingbird here, because the new boat came with 2 hummingbird, one in the console and one in the bow. So the boat now, I got full grab in there. I got Garmin's in the front, hummingbird in the front. I got Lowrance in the console, hummingbird in the console. I use Lowrance mainly for GPS navigation. Lowrance is really good with GPS navigation. The reason is I use Hummingbird GPS navigation with the Navionic Platinum Plus up in 1,000 Island. So what happened when I get really close towards Canadian side, you lost the graph, you lost the GPS, the map, everything's gone. I don't know how. I guess the GPS position think that we in Canadian water, but we actually not in Canadian water. We still in US side of water. So anyway, Hummingbird, that graph, not so good up there. So Lowrance, unless you get Canadian, you know, chip in there for mapping. But somehow my Lowrance, Navionic Platinum Plus, I think Lowrance worked perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. So I've been using Lowrance to navigate through a lot of 1,000 Island, as well as locally around here. The Hummingbird mainly for size imaging, and I use it for mapping as well. But it's kind of complicated how I have it set up. So anyway, I'll talk about it later. Anyway, and nothing will change. I think this year, nothing will change on the boat why beside I might move where I mount my graph on the front from like to the right side to the middle a little bit. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. It was a little bit close to the floor. And I'm gonna switching my Garmin LVS 34 from the right side of the trolling motor to the left side of the trolling motor, because I cast left-handed most of the time. So that might help. After watching BTL with Matt Pencrack and the Bass Tank people, I have think that I'm gonna try to mount my trolling motor, my LVS 34 on the left side of the trolling motor, maybe because I'm cast left-handed. So when I cast left-handed, I don't have to move the bait a little bit to the right side like I did before. I could just cast straight out. As of right now, is on a separate pole for my LBS 34. I like to spot lock and use the the separate pole to like point left and right. I like doing that a lot with what I'm doing now, but this year I want to move away a bit. Instead of staying still, I'm gonna try. I know I say this a lot of times. JP, been telling me so many times that he complaining that I spend too much time at the same spot, which I do. So I'm gonna try to put my LBS 34 on the trolling motor instead of the pole, because I can move, I can hunt. It's more hunting instead of staying same spot. So that was a goal. I want to try it out this year. I have done before, but I always move it to the pole. But I'm gonna try to stick to it this year. Of course, we're gonna go up to 1,000 Island. So for spawning fish, I gotta add buying Canadian's fishing license this year. Can explore more Canadian's water. Definitely, Lake Champlain. I might end up getting a Vermont fishing license. I think Vermont fishing license is at $50 for a year. I believe $50 per year. Canadian water, I think, is $80 per year for fishing license. So that's that. I'm definitely gonna make some trip. With my work schedule now, the weekends get a little bit longer, which is good. That's why I enjoy the job I have now. I got like 3 days and 4 days weekend every other week. So instead, I don't have to take vacation for longer weeks anymore. So I spend a lot of time, go fishing. Only problem is that the gas is so expensive now, because most of the money I look at it, I was like, man, I spent a lot of money on gas, just the gas alone, So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be explore more water. That's the whole goal for this year. Explore more water, create more content, so I can go back and watch it. I mean, I don't really care if people watch it now, but I like to go back and watch it, because I tend to forget where I caught a fish or what I do. So I like to go back and watch it and upload more YouTube video. That's pretty much it. Create content doesn't mean just upload YouTube video. I mean like uploading my Instagram, my Facebook page and stuff. I think just Instagram. I spend a lot of time on Instagram, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please give me a follow. Check me out at KAYAKBASSFISHIng, on Instagram. I spend a lot of time there posting video, trip and tick and stuff. Also, if you want to follow me on my my tackle stuff right here. This is a Best in Innovation tackle. So I started making I've been making my own jig, bait, other stuff, crankbait. I'm mainly working on like tackle stuff, like tackle side, like jig, shadow bait, spinner bait, jig head, other stuff for size 2017. But then I stopped making it. Focus here. I think I lost focus. So I stopped making it for quite a while, especially if well, my camera is not focusing. Am I off? There you go. All right, here we go. So we're back. So I stopped making it when we moved up to a different part of the state. Me and my girlfriend or my wife. Then I sold all my doing more, I sold my kayaks, I sold my doing more stuff, all my tackle stuff. I kind of, like DIY tackle stuff. I kind of sold it. Then we finally got a house a couple years ago. Then I finally got back into it. This year I spent a little bit of investment into back into doing more stuff. So that's what I've been doing all consider winter. Like the past 2 months, I've been spending a lot of time making lure, jigs, other stuff. If you want to check out that channel, you can check it out here. Best in Innovation Tackle. Best in Innovation Tackle. Innovation Tackle is where I usually do my, like right here. This is I'm tying stuff. This is what I do. I make a spinnerbait. Make a lot of jig, you know, like last night I went to sleep like 2 in the morning and tie a bunch of swim jig, all that stuff. Different color. Yeah. You can check out that channel if you want to see it. But I actually upload that I've been uploading that video, that channel for like almost daily. So I have it scheduled like every day for like next month or so. So I'm gonna create more video. So that channel is, I have like a 8 subscriber, but it's one way for me to go back and rewatch how I create that pattern. Most of my YouTube videos for me, people can watch it, but I like to go back and watch what I use for the Pacific lure I caught fish on, because I usually don't remember it. And if I upload to YouTube video, I don't have to save it on my computer. So you're gonna go back and watch that video, see how I create that sun jig color, how to, all that stuff. So that's kind of save me if I want to recreate it again, or if people like the color and they want to recreate the color, they know what I use, all that stuff. I kind of explain it. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it for 2025 update. I know it's I know I uploaded the video today, but again, I finally get back to it. I'm gonna dig through my hard drive again to see if there's anything else I'm missing. I know there's a lot of video I'm missing that I need to be editing and uploading from different locations and stuff. One time, me and my friend were into Lake Oneida. We caught so many fish that day, and yes, we did not take the camera with us. We only, do Snapchat. We took YouTube video. We took Snapchat. We took Instagram story, other stuff. But that's pretty much it, But we have a great times up there. So this year my goal is to create more content. I can upload more video. So that's the goal, My goal is to get to this year. How many subscribers I have? Let's see. I think I don't think I have that much. I think I got like 280 subscribers. I do want to do a giveaway, Let's see my channel here. I got 281 subscribers. So maybe the end of the year, I try to get 500 subscribers. Okay, that's the goal. The goal is to get 500 subscribers, which is going to be 219 subscribers. So on my Gulf Tamawongsa fishing video, on this channel, whatever. So my goal is I'm gonna get more subscribers, 500 subscribers at the end of the year, December 2025. So that's the goal. I know I have capability of doing it. I just need to get there. I just need to do it, I sound just like Travis Manson here. I got all the equipment, I got all the time, all the content I need to do. I just need to do it. So anyway, all right, guys. FYI, again. All right, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to spoil anyone. So, all right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully, the next video is, I don't know. I'm gonna see what I have on a hard drive here from last year that I missed. I might upload a couple of thousand island trip video. So who knew? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, kind of late for the Happy New Year things, but anyway. All right, guys. See ya.